All right, so if you're doing an LS swap and you've got a 4L80 transmission and you want to use the tow haul mode, you can have your wiring harness or you can pin it out yourself and have a wire put in that uses a flag on the computer. That flag is a ground pulse. Some LS flags, like your cruise control, work on 12-volt pulses, some work on ground pulses. Tow haul mode works on a single pulse to ground. So you need a momentary switch, push button, sets it to ground, sets a flag in the computer. That's great, except how do you know you've pushed the button? How do you remember you're in tow haul mode? You just feel the shifts. How about a light that tells you? So I'm sure there's a flag or a wire that comes back out of the LS, but I didn't have that in my harness, nor did I want to try to put it in or look for it. So I decided to go with an LED and a latching style relay. So what I actually have here, this is the latching relay on this side, and this is an isolation relay that works on either a ground pulse trigger or a positive pulse trigger. And I know y'all will make fun of how I made this, but I kind of hacked this together for a proof of concept this morning. And if it works, it may go in the truck. You'll never see it under the dash, just like it is in some kind of little box or something. But the way this works is, this is a nice little LED with a green light built into it. And I could have wired an LED separate, but this is just a push button switch with an LED. What's going to happen when I push this button is it's going to trigger this isolation relay to close this switch. This is the switch that triggers the latching relay. And I didn't know if this was a ground switch, a low logic switch. So instead of trying to figure all that out, I just wired it. So this closes, triggers this switch here, which then latches. This will stay latched, whether this button is pressed or not, until the button's either pressed again or the truck is turned off. So make sure I don't have anything touching anywhere. Turn power supply on, you can see your LEDs come on. And now I know I've set a flag to my computer. That's what this blue wire here is on my harness. And my light is lit. When I get ready to turn it off, turn it off. I get out of the truck somewhere, turn the key off, light goes off, stays in the off mode until I push it again. So there you go. That is how I am doing tow haul mode and how I am setting a light to know that I've done it. Thank you.